three questions and one comment. Actually, I'm quite optimistic. I think you hit a gold mine here, so I don't mind giving you 600,000, not to mention 400,000. So this brings up the first question. You said this 600,000 is needed for R&D. As an investor, I don't know what I get out from this 400,000. You use this money for R&D because this is totally not related to your capital need or your expenses. So probably you help me to understand why I want to give you 400,000 and what is my return. The second question is, okay, we hit a gold mine, and you also rightly point out Royal Philips, Omron, Hitachi, all these giant consumer electronics, giant medical equipment suppliers, General Electrics are coming in. And in your distribution strategy, you said, okay, I want to sell direct. They have powerful distribution network globally. They could outplay you so easily. And I mean, 0.1% of the R&D budget will kill you. So how are you going to survive? So this is the second question. And then the third question is regarding this manufacturing strategy. So it seems that you are developing this detailed engineering work in Shenzhen, and I don't know where you're going to manufacture. You have a partner there. But what kind of manufacturing strategy you are going to deploy to make sure you are competitive globally against these giants? This is my third question. And the comment, I think, Herman's and James' question, you are probably haven't get the essence of it. In your logic answering the question, all pharmaceutical companies in the world are social enterprise. So I suggest you better read a bit more about what is social enterprise. Thank you.
For the first and second question, I do have our answer. For the first question, the $600,000 actually is very conservative. It comes from our cash flow assumption, which is the first 6 months, the expenses incurred during product development, rent, wages, and all the other stuff. And then as you can see, all of a sudden, in about month 6, 7, there's a dip. The dip actually goes in the first batch of inventory, as well as opening the office and getting sales forces in Hong Kong. So indeed, I'm actually hesitating to put down the $600,000 because it doesn't make the plan looks good. But indeed, I don't need that much. But on the conservative side, I mean, as if you are going to ask me, then I will have a chance to tell you where that comes from. It comes from the cumulative cash flow, which includes running business costs as well as the first batch inventory costs. In terms of the second question, marketing, why we believe we can do something different than all those big players is because I don't have a slide here, but if you can imagine, there's an XY chart. Products out there are either very expensive who gives very full functional, full function, such as the one being used in intensive care. Those are a lot advanced than us, but they sell for a high price. And for the and there is another matrix which is extremely low price but very limited functionality. What we see here is there's a sweet spot in between that is currently not served by the market. And why we play with the big guys out there? The reason why we pick senior home market is because it is extremely concentrated. Illustrated in our graph right here. We want to tackle this market in Hong Kong because of the concentration. All of the 70,000 senior home beds, this guy right here, we are not going to touch them for now because it is the document they need someone to work on. And because of the high concentration, there's only around 575 senior homes, which is potentially one senior home owners has 2 senior homes, around 300 owners out there. That's why we can actually directly link to them instead of being the big player. And on your comment about social enterprise, I'm not going to do any defense here. Different parties have different definition, and honestly, I may not have do the research, I can't say. But to me, doing this makes the world better. That's my take.
I don't think you answered my first question. I give you 600,000, you give me 10% equity or what?
Oh,
or what?
that's equity. I'm so sorry. Equity. I'm so sorry. I misunderstood the question. Equity.